We're going live again. We out here in the woods, y'all. Oh, I'm Helen from Georgia, and this is Stephen, my grandson. There's my son back there doing the cameras and directing us. And this Bentley's, I don't even know if you can see him. He's back there in the background. We are back here gonna clean out the woods, and I was gonna talk to y'all a few minutes before we got to chopping and cutting and doing all this stuff. And Stephen's gonna cook down here. Tell him, Stephen, what you gonna do.
Well, we're gonna work a little bit. I'm gonna saw this wind damage up for Grandma, and I'm gonna cook her something in the woods.
Throw my saw over here. I got a saw. I'm gonna be sawing and chopping.
Look at this now.
What?
Hey, and she will be sawing, I can promise you.
You're right. I got some clippers over there. Go there and get them, Bentley. My clippers. Right there behind your chair, Danny.
Hey, Paula, thank you for watching.
Oh. Y'all, is it blurry, y'all? I'm having trouble with my, this thing being blurry a little bit.
Got her coffee right here?
Yep, I got it. My coffee with a red bird on it. Look at, this ain't my things.
Look, Grandma, these are my cheap ones. Don't be talking about my
where's
tools.
Mine?
What's that?
Grandma don't like my cheap clippers.
Oh, I got some good ones here. Them will chop up some stuff right here. Look at that.
I thought you meant yours and my dad's.
Not blurry. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sydney.
This is my woods where I had all the trees that fell in. And there's another one right there. I hope it don't decide to fall right now on us.
Well, like if it don't mind now, I'll make it fall.
Oh, we ain't gonna mess with that thing. We got.
Hey, Barbara, thank you for joining.
Oh, y'all, I can't see that. Y'all know I can't. And there's a glare on it.
I can see it.
I don't see how Stephen
You're
can
getting a
see.
lot of love on there. I can see it.
I am.
Yeah, you are.
Danny, come over here with your chair.
Nice day in Georgia. It sure is.
It's
44
beautiful.
degrees out here.
You want to come right here? Come on.
Uh-uh.
My son don't want to get in the picture. He's the brains of this whole outfit, and he's the director and the technical man and everything, and don't want to be seen. Hi, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
We call him Mystery Man.
Oh, it's a beautiful sunshiny blue sky. Oh, I don't even see a cloud. Oh, well, I see a few over there. Look over there how blue it is. How
Sure
pretty.
is.
And we in the woods, and we drinking coffee, and we just enjoying life. My family's down here with me, and I'm liking this live stream stuff, y'all.
Yeah, because you don't have to edit it.
No, I don't.
I tell you what, I'm about as ready as this saw right here. I mean, we're going to make it happen today.
This used to be a path to my son's house. When they first moved out here, we had a path, and I walked down there from my house, right down through the woods, right to his door back there. So over the years, it's kind of grown up, and I hadn't been able to keep up with keeping it cleaned out where I could walk. Stephen has volunteered to clean it out. We're gonna clean it out. We're gonna do some stuff today, chopping and sawing and everything you can think of. We're gonna get it cleaned out where I can walk through there again. I don't like to go way around that other way. There's dogs up there barking every time I go that way. So I'm going through the woods, and I
Even
got
the dogs love her.
flowers planted all down there when it's spring. There's flowers down there. You can't see them, but they down there. I'll show y'all whenever it gets spring, when they bloom.
And you're going to make a full video of this. You just
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna make a video on my other camera with what we're doing in the woods. I'm not live streaming the whole what we're gonna do on this live stream. I just wanted to come in and talk to y'all and tell y'all about some stuff. And Stephen's did I tell y'all Stephen was gonna cook down here?
She's excited. She's I think she's more happier than me about eating.
Well, I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna cut and we gonna do some damage to these woods.
Well, there ain't no way you can work in the woods without having something to eat.
Well, I don't need nothing, but
I need some.
I don't never stop and eat. I don't never drink nothing. When we went fishing, I didn't eat nothing. I didn't drink nothing. I didn't get up off of that bucket
Sure
till we
didn't.
got through.
Yeah, who caught the most fish?
Oh,
This one right here.
Stephen didn't have time to fish because he was taking my fish off and putting them in a live well, and because I was afraid, because I was right at the end of the boat, and I sat on that bucket a long time, and when I get up sometimes I get a little dizzy, and I sure didn't want to get up and fall in that water head first with all them fish out
Come
there.
on,
They'd have
bud.
probably eat me up.
Look at this little prize right here. Look at the camera, bud.
You're making him fall down.
This is
Stephen.
my little red-headed charm right here.
I guess his daddy can call him red-headed. I got in trouble.
Heck yeah, I can.
Uh,
Your head's out of the picture, Turbo. Get down here.
that
Quiet
sun,
down,
Well,
that's,
that's very close to your chair.
Is it? Well,
What
Lord
is-
Almighty,
what
we
is-
don't
My
want
shoe
that.
What
big.
can't- my
is?
shoe can't
Look at
fit
him.
through it.
Are you ready to clean these woods up for Grandma?
Yes, sir.
Great, great Grandma for you.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
And Stephen's a pretty good pleasure himself. He's gonna make a YouTube channel.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, and
He's decided he's gonna do it. So we're gonna have a whole family in this mess before it's over.
and he's just doing it for fun. I already have a YouTube channel myself, and my channel's Danny S. Hodges and Southern Ideas, but I got 6 channels. But the Danny S. Hodges was my first original channel, but it ain't got all the best stuff on it. But the Southern Ideas is kind of turned out to be the main channel. And Grandma, like, tell us how you got started in this YouTube business.
Oh, well, I've always liked to take pictures and do videos and all kind of stuff. My son told me he has a channel. He's the one invented this antenna stuff that you don't have to pay cable. You just put it up and never have to pay nothing else. I got it on my house. He put one on my house for me to watch, and that's what I watch right now, and it's perfect. It don't give me, and I don't have to pay nothing, but after you get it installed, you can just free going. You don't have to do nothing else.
And
but
you got yours for free, did you?
I sure did. My son put it up. This, oh well, you did. Somebody else climbed that thing, didn't he? He done it before, but
Yeah.
anyway, he had a channel, and I was always out here videoing, doing stuff, and I never thought about starting a YouTube channel. He said, "Why don't you get you a YouTube channel, Mama?" I said, "I'm not gonna get on there and talk." Now I can't shut up.
No, she can't quit laughing.
She was around there filming at the pond, and I watched the video, and it was a real good video. But she was kind of good at that anyway. But her filming was good, but she wouldn't say nothing. and that's sort of how she got started. And then she started talking a little bit, and she does this for fun, and she does it for fun. I told her, like in the beginning, that you have to monetize your videos for YouTube to support your videos. In other words, if you ain't got no advertisements on there, YouTube don't love you quite as much as if they make money off of it. So that's kind of how she got started.
And I didn't want to do it. I told
Yeah.
her, no, I didn't want to. And
Yeah, she didn't want to do it.
I didn't know nothing about this stuff, you know, and he talked to me, and I watched some videos, and I saw some people making some flower pots out of cement. And I said, I think I'll try to do that. And I made one. I made a bird house out of cement with a hole in it and everything
Sure
for the
did.
birds. And that's where I got started. Never made anything cement in my whole life. Never had no training. I've learned all this just watching YouTube and thinking up things to do. And it's just been and I've met so many people from other states and countries and everything else.
Sure have.
And they are so nice, and they are a blessing to me. I am just blessed by all the people, how kind and nice they are. And I'm just enjoying my life, and I'm out here in the country, what I love. I'm in the woods a lot, and if y'all watch my channel much, you know that. But we
And
just
she talks about y'all all the time.
oh yeah, I do. I tell everybody how nice everybody is to me, and I never thought I was nut. I never thought myself of much, you know. I've always kind of been put back by people, and
Well, you was a head turner now.
oh well.
Like still are.
Well, I never thought I was much, you know, but people relate to me, and I'm just who I am, and that's all I am, and that's what I can't be nothing else. And I attract a lot of people that are homebound and can't get out, and I like to show them my woods and my outdoors and my fish and all the things that I do. They like that, and I'm so happy to do something that they enjoy. And it's just a blessing to me. I'm just thrilled to death, and I'm glad my grandson's getting in it, and my son's already been in it a while.
I was in it for you.
Oh yeah, you was. You the reason I'm in it now.
Lots of questions on here. It's Danny S. Hodges. They saying they can't find you. You need to drop a link. But
Well, I can put it on there later. I can't put it on there now, but if you should be able to find it under Danny S. Hodges
Yeah.
on YouTube, and that Southern Ideas is the main channel. And I will go ahead and throw this in while I'm saying this. I was making these antennas, and I'm showing people how to make them. I ain't just about
Yeah.
selling them.
Yeah, I said, you ought not to show people how to do it. You
Yeah.
ought to just do it and sell them, you know. But he showed everybody, and then some people tried to steal his ideas, you know, and call it theirs.
Hey, they did.
Yes, they did. And we just a happy family out here in the country, and we love what we're doing. And
But there's actually, Mom, there's actually a pretty good bit of people that don't want to make their own antenna. They just
oh
want to
yeah, a
buy
lot
it.
of people don't know how.
So I didn't want to, but I put it on YouTube, and that's a full-time job. Now I used to do what Stephen does now, the roofing.
Yeah,
business.
that was his business. He turned it over to his son.
I had enough of that.
That's pretty rough. Stephen is fast. I mean, he's got some.
still don't know what to think about Grandma talking about my clippers.
Well, I just knew them things wasn't mine.
Well, them is pretty ugly clippers. now.
Well, I
They
mean,
rusty and everything else. I sharpened mine today.
the
I
thing,
sharpened mine. Mine is good and sharp.
the thing about these clippers is they get some help.
Well, mine does too. I lean it on the ground. I lean it every which way, and I push on it, and I get them things cut. I can cut some big old stuff with them things right there.
What about the saw?
And Stephen, like I want to ask y'all, if Stephen makes a channel, will y'all subscribe to it?
Yes, they will. I know they will. They love Stephen. They think he's the greatest thing. I mean, he's such a observant person. When I was fishing in this fishing video, I was fishing, and my little old thing I had on my hook was
They
about this
saying
big.
yes.
And it would get slipped around, and he would see it from way back the back of the boat, and he'd come up there, Grandma, I need to fix your hook. He'd fix my hook, and one time the fish bit the tail off of the little thing that I was fishing with for white perch. He saw that, and he was saying, Grandma, I ain't gonna have no lures left. You just using them up. I said, well, I got some right here in this tackle box. He said, I ain't worried about that. I go to, what is that place you go?
I go to Bass Pro.
We're at Bass Pro Shop. He says he's pure shame when he comes out at the stuff he buys whenever he goes in there.
Hey, he does too.
I said, I ain't never been to Bass Pro Shop. He said, well, sounds like we need to make a trip there. And I said, well, I don't need nothing. Well, I don't need the. That's what he said. We didn't need nothing either. He just goes.
I've never went to Bass Pro for something. I always just go and like it's a surprise every
Just
time.
to look.
Yeah, I really go just to look at the fish in the tank, see how big they're getting. And
Oh.
Yeah, Dad, we went to Bass Pro and look, they had a new fish in there.
yeah,
I tell you what, I don't know how Mama. I
yes,
watched that video.
we will give y'all another fishing trip. They asking about fishing
Oh,
trips.
gosh.
You know that y'all seen just a small little clip of that thing. She edited a day and a half
Oh,
on that fishing video.
I sure did. About solid, too.
So what I'm saying is I don't see how she could sit out there all that time. You seem like just a little small portion. I tried to help her one time edited. Hey. Hey, I ain't good enough. She has to have it just right.
I'm cheeky about my editing. And, I want it the way I want it. He said, well, you can get somebody to edit your video. I know. I want to edit my own videos, and I want it to, I like what I like. And I had to edit a lot in that one because there was a lot of wind in it. And I tried to get the parts that was so bad with the wind, and they was still a little bit in there, but I got some of it out. And
You can take that wind out, but it won't take it all out.
yeah,
And it takes a little while to do it too.
I called him and asked him what to do about all that wind. He said, you can do it, but it don't work good. And so I just made it the best I could with what I had. But next time we go, we ain't going to go when it's that windy. We're going to pick a day when it's calm.
I hear you.
That place has got a lot of fish in it. And it's a private pond. It's not a public. You can catch as many as you want. And you saw that because we caught a whole little bathtub baby pool full of fish. And Stephen cleaned them. I mean, he was...
Is that a stocked pond, Stephen?
Yes, well, it was stocked 4 or 5 years ago. But mainly the pond's just for irrigation. We irrigate the peanuts and the corn.
Well, I had seen on there, I was looking at the comments, and somebody thought it was a pet pond.
No, not a pet pond. I assure you. I got electronics on the boat to narrow down where they at, and if you get off of that spot, you will not get a bite. It's
So it ain't just go out there and throw your pole
no,
anywhere?
it's matter of fact, when we put the boat in that day, I think we went about 3 football fields before we ever got a bite. But then when we got on them, well, you seen history. History was made.
Yeah, Stephen was telling me on the phone, about the boat drifting off.
Yeah, it did. It got off the spot, and we went, I don't know, went 7 or 8 minutes without catching a fish. And so much was going on, I didn't notice the boat move because she was working me, boy.
I know it.
And,
He couldn't even...
and when I realized, I seen they was casting, they wasn't catching nothing, so I picked up my pole and I threw out and I refound the fish, and I fixed the boat and we got back on them, but it was great.
Is it all if I throw something in?
Sure.
Stephen is as good a guy as what he appears to be, which is what you see. He always
Well, thank you.
kisses his mama.
Yeah.
He
Yes,
always kisses his grandma. He'll come over there and kiss me on the top of the head.
My son's girlfriend, he's in college. They came for Thanksgiving Well, like that's really about the first time I ever met her, and I kissed her on the forehead too. I mean, I don't know if she really thought about it, but that's tradition. You kiss your loved ones because you never know when that's the last time you'll get that opportunity. And I cherish the small things,
I do too.
and that's what makes the world go around.
Yes, it is. The big things, it's the little things people don't notice that means a lot.
Yeah.
That is something you do that means a lot that you don't have to do, but you choose to do it, and it makes you feel good to
Like
show
right,
show
that's
that
right.
you love
Like
somebody.
when I cook Grandma, when I cook her this food in the woods today, she ain't gonna never forget it because she's gonna want to know what I put on them hamburgers.
Yeah, he's gonna cook out here. We out here in the middle of the
Hey.
woods, y'all.
You don't get 200 pounds without knowing how to cook and know what's good. You know what I mean?
And know how to eat good. You eat some. You said you eat some gator tail or something. Alligator.
Heck yeah, I did.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever eaten any.
Well,
You know what? I don't know if I remember that about you cooking a turtle.
She sure
I did. Yes, I did.
Sure did.
He did. He brought one. Lord, he used. Stephen would come down here by himself. I mean, it's just right across. It's not very far. And he was little. He'd come see Grandma, and I mean, he'd come tell me he wanted a haircut, wanted to know if I had some gas. His little little scooter was out of gas, and
It only took 25 years, but I brought my own gas.
Sometimes I come down here, Stephen and Grandma be in there dancing with the video camera.
oh Lord, have
You know,
mercy.
that's for YouTube, he was pretty little.
Yeah,
But they'd all be in there dancing.
yeah, we'd put on Pink Cadillac and be dancing. And
I mean, well, I can throw down. I sure can.
And, even like this YouTube stuff, she's always recorded,
I have
She bought a recorder, she still got, what you call them little tapes?
cassette, 8 cassettes, little
cassettes?
cassette. Yeah,
She's, had one of them recorders and
I've always loved pictures. Ever since I got grown enough to take one, I got so many pictures in there and videoed. We'd get in there playing music, we'd dance, and all of us. I don't know if Danny ever got out there. He wouldn't ever get out there and do much. He'd sit back and laugh at us. He would get so tickled.
hey, I sit there and hold the camera.
And Stephen would show out. I mean, he's jumping around there and dancing, and my other son.
All right, Marie. We'll, I'd see you got to run off. You take care, and you'll catch a video later.
My other son was like Stephen, sort of.
Yeah.
He wasn't shy.
Outgoing.
He would make you laugh. Now Danny is kind of a behind the scenes person. And Cody's like that. Cody really don't like to get out.
I always said Uncle Tony was kind of like a pregnant dog. Ain't no telling where you see him. You driving through town, you see him over here. The next day he's at Kmart. I mean, there's no telling.
And if you go down the road and he's in a car, you pass it, he'll be hanging out the window, half his body hanging out the window, waving his hands.
Listening to walk like an Egyptian.
And he loved animals. He had a car one time. He put a goat in the back of it, and he drove around and he went to this store up there, and people laughing their head off at him with that goat in the back seat of his car.
He'd jump on you over them animals. He loved it.
I didn't never understand that. I never cared about that, but he would sit out there with them goats for hours with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loved them. I mean, he would get up early in the morning and he'd go out on the porch and he'd cross his legs like right here. He crossed his legs. He might have on purple shorts and a pink shirt or whatever. He didn't care. He just enjoyed his life. But he he passed away, and we sure do miss him, 'cause he was a good person. He's good-hearted. Just tragic things happening.
This is Bentley Hodges right here. He's the one that come. Get down, baby. You're above the camera.
Above the
He is the one that's gonna help clear this path today.
No, if y'all stand back, he will clear it all.
I know we having to hold him back. Bentley Hodges.
You see them vines over there? Look what, some big old vines. You get tangled up in them, you get skinned all to pieces.
I'm gonna skin them up. They just don't know it yet.
How long we been on here?
We have 261 viewers, 131 likes. We've been on 26 minutes.
Oh, is that all?
It's been like an hour.
You ready to clear these woods?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you how to do it Hodges style.
We gonna video it on my other camera, the wood cutting. Unless you want to start cutting some and while
It
we.
would be a 4-hour live if we did it live.
Oh
wouldn't it?
yeah, oh yeah. But we could do a little bit of it while he's getting started. I mean, letting him see what he's doing. If you want to, or whatever.
Actually, I'm like the Labrador down the road. I'm ready. If you want to eat, let's eat. If you want to swim, let's swim. If you want to just lay down, we'll do that.
I want to get these woods cleared out so I
Well, I
can
tell you
walk
what.
without getting scratched all to pieces. And
Stephen, you never hardly seen an idea you didn't like.
I mean, even if I didn't even come up with it.
you did come up with it.
Look at these trees back here.
All right, I'm gonna get the camera up and hold it for a few minutes. I'll try to hold it still and try to aim it right. Grandma, you have to tell me if I'm aiming it right here.
I guess you are.
Caught it.
Oh, you sure did this today.
Got a handful, ain't it?
Yeah.
Everybody in Georgia got a chainsaw, ain't it?
What's that?
Everybody in Georgia got a chainsaw, ain't it?
Everybody in Georgia, because we have a heck of wind.
That's too heavy. What?
Yeah, that's why I came.
Look at her. Look at her work. That's how she works. That thing's live, boy.
I'm gonna get one more.
And she ain't showing off neither. That's how she does right there.
This right here. This is how I do my wife.
Stevie, you gonna get hurt. What? Nails you.
Well, it helped I wasn't playing. All right.
This is, you see, there's sort of a path right there. That's where we're going. And Grandma walks through these woods and goes up to my house, but she ain't necessarily walking through the woods going up to my house. She just likes to get out there and do that. And she does that about all the time too.
I do. I'm getting. I didn't like this, but it was so, these big old trees was here and I couldn't move them like Stephen's doing.
Yeah. How many viewers we got there, Stephen?
Huh?
How many viewers we got?
They might not
265.
They
Okay.
might not be liking all this.
Let me know they get to dropping off and we'll kill the camera.
I'm hung.
She's hung there, Stephen.
I get it.
Hey, there's a briar got me here too.
This is a pile of briars.
Did y'all see why she's in such good shape? That's how she does.
That's a Christmas tree. I'm gonna put it down.
Okay. They out here working like convicts. I ain't never worked a day in my life like that.
Look, I'm just out here working for a cheeseburger.
Mama hates vines.
I sure do. I can't stand them.
She'll come up and be cutting vines at my house.
I've got a bunch of them up there. There's plenty of them in here.
Y'all, I'll stand here and film as long as we got an audit. Go to dropping off, we'll cut the camera off.
Stephen will have to look.
What's that?
I can't see that. Stephen will have to look.
Yeah. Bentley, what you gonna do?
I was trying to see if I could cut that. So
Well, go ahead.
I'm surrounded.
All right, watch how I cut this big old tree down.
All right. You about to cut it on top of my head.
You better stay out of the way. I need to put it up.
This thing will grow up fast, won't it?
Huh? Yeah, it
These
will.
woods grow up fast.
And it's been a while since I've been able to come up here because it started growing up and I didn't get in it.
You ever showed them that spring you got there?
That what?
The spring right over there. She got a spring in these woods.
Yeah.
There's frogs and stuff all around it.
There's blackberries up here and briars. Good gracious.
Whenever I moved out here, I was about 20. Mama went signed a note with me and got me out here. But what this path originally was, and I'm still to this day running off of her well. And then, see, I had good sense back then because like if the well tear up, she'd be the one that had to pay for it.
Yeah, it just tore up the other day.
Yeah. We all heard that lightning. And sure enough,
Woo, we're getting it done.
The man said that the lightning didn't hit the well, but that's a mighty big coincidence, wasn't it, Mom?
Yeah. I mean, it hit something and done something to it, cause it didn't hit it to have to pull the well out, but it done some damage to something in there.
Yeah. But this line comes from her well, and it's about 400 feet, and that's a shortcut.
Stephen was smaller than Bentley when he moved out here. I think.
Yeah, he was. He was. You know, Christina was in a stroller, you know, what you call them, walkers
Yeah.
with wheels.
I was getting it done.
Hey, y'all unbelievable. I mean, really.
Now my son was like, he stayed in these woods all the time. He lived right up there. But Danny ain't no woodsman. He just likes to sit around and enjoy life and not do heavy damage work like this. I love it.
But, you know, she could face somebody do this. But I mean, she enjoys it. Like, how can you enjoy this?
Is it fun?
There's Stephen's truck sitting up through there. You can see it. Stephen's nickname is Brother Judon.
Stephen's got a name for everybody too.
Yeah.
He's got one for me. Tell him what it is, Stephen.
What's the nickname for Grandma?
Grammy Judon.
Yeah, she don't like to be called Grammy. But you used to aggravate her. How many views we got, Stephen, there? How many views?
284.
All right, well, this gaining, I reckon. There might be people leaving, but there's more coming in than there is leaving.
Come on in and show him the drink. Oh, we can see it, yeah.
Yeah, if you look right through there, see that water? But I mean, I imagine she'll make a path over there to it. But this right here is what feeds her pond. This water coming through here. And I talked to my wife last night. And Stephen's mom. And
You know what her nickname is?
what's that?
Tammy Russell.
Tammy Russell, yeah. That's what I used to call her. And I told her I wanted her to do a live stream with Mama. And she said she would. And she's pretty good. She's a pretty good talker. She ain't fancy though. She's somebody, if she makes mistakes, she'll laugh with you.
She's a good one.
Here's a little walkboard across the creek right here.
The most easygoing person you ever seen. He looks like my son, I can tell you that. He waits on him hand and foot.
Yes, he does.
Gives him coffee, gives him food. You don't mind a bit.
And I have showed out a few times too. Though.
Huh?
I have showed out a few times.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you have.
Go up there and get started.
Oh, look at that, the water.
Yeah.
Look at them trees over there that fell, Danny.
Yeah, you know, I was asking you the other day, what happened to all these trees?
It stuck to me in 25 different places.
See this tree fell right here.
Path's about to be gone, ain't it? I mean, it was about to be took over, or I guess.
You couldn't even see where to go down here. I come the other day and cut some down here a little bit, but I couldn't hold out to do it all, and I couldn't get them big ones out there.
That Stevens, like Grandma, he's a hard worker.
What you feeding?
This is boggy.
When Stephen was young, you know, I had that roofing business, and when he was, I remember, when he was 12 years old, he could nail shingles as fast as an experienced roofer.
I mean, he's fast.
But
now.
he also could go even faster because he never quit. They would quit and have to stand up and stretch their back, but he didn't.
Oh, okay, that's good stuff on my plant. Oh, that's a grub worm or something. Stopping it right here.
I hadn't made no YouTube videos in a while, but I was
But
thinking,
they might start.
well,
They loving this too.
who's that?
You
Oh.
live streaming.
No, I ain't gonna live stream.
Oh, you ain't?
No. But
Why?
I have a bunch of people ask me questions all the time. Cut this right here in the way.
Okay.
I have a bunch of people asking me questions. I don't even know if I said it. I got that antenna on eBay, and man, I get questions. The same old question over and over.
Come over here.
And it don't
Danny.
matter how many times I answer that question, I get asked again.
Ah,
Daddy, you go get your shoes messed up.
Here's where we done been. Start to go around the curve. Oh yeah. There's the spring. Well, I don't see how you do that.
Huh?
I don't see how you do that.
What?
Go non-stop like that.
It's easy.
That. Ow.
What is? He said a
I
briar.
mean briar.
He said a briar.
Got me funny in there.
Go back over here to my cutting camera. I got a tree to cut. I get to it.
I took the antenna I make and you know the antennas you buy ain't as good as the one I make. That's a long story. But I have proof. And you see how tall these trees are? I can turn the antenna. I got a rotor on it, and I can turn it toward these trees. And that weighs Augusta. And it's over 100 miles away. And I mean, I can get it just like I get Macon, which is about 60 miles away.
Yeah, but you trying, ain't you, babe?
It ain't that
I
sharp.
might need that saw over here. It's a pretty big one over here to cut.
I've been cutting the same size for so long.
I think Bentley goes back to school tomorrow, right, Bentley?
I think.
Hey, they're gonna have another hour. They're gonna have this done. I tried to walk through here from my house the other day, and I couldn't even get started.
I'm gonna need a big saw or something over. I can't cut this one with this.
And y'all, like I say, I do the eBay thing, and I tried to get Grandma
I'm gonna try this one over
to
here.
put the project she makes on eBay, and not really something that makes money, but just something so the people that want it can get it. The people selling on eBay don't make much, even though they might tease you and make you think they do. The one that does the shipping, they the ones that make the money. By the time eBay gets through with you, and taxes, and PayPal,
I need my snips back.
they ain't a whole lot of money.
Well, these snips are insanely good. They're way better than the one I was using.
Yeah.
They're way better than saws.
Saws.
Ah,
Saws.
I just.
And I'll throw this in too. Grandma, she reads all the comments.
You can see the blood on that thorn because it just stabbed through me.
Yes, sir. She reads all the comments, but she's a hen pecker. And I'm a hen pecker too, you know, like typing. And she don't get the answer on all the comments. And she don't have much time.
I can't type fast.
Yeah, she can't type fast.
I can't talk fast.
But anyway, she reads them. She reads the comments. And she gets a kick out of it. Because she tells me stuff all the time.
I'm gonna get this tree cut.
Look like she's going to go in the water.
Does it?
Yeah.
You want me to start with the fangs?
And she tries hard making her videos. Like so they watchable.
We're over here, still over here, and Dad's all the way over there.
I know.
There's
I
some
don't-
kind of a bug in this tree there. I just seen.
Huh?
There's some kind of a bug in this tree.
Are they?
Yeah, probably a grub worm.
Yeah.
See him,
I
Bentley?
got it.
Well,
Oh, yeah, you did.
you just got thorns all over me, and the thorn hit me real fast.
He hit me.
Like when she's editing, because I was gonna help her before. She like don't wanna be standing there like she's doing right there, and then the screen break, and then she's standing over yonder.
Well, sometimes I have to when my camera cuts off, but I don't like it like that.
And we kind of keep checking the viewers to see if they dropping off.
Stephen not gonna have to do that because I can't see. Stephen, you need to come check, see if everybody's gone.
I tell you what,
And I'm gone.
viewers or not, I think y'all can stand up here and let's cut
Grandma,
it right here.
are you working up an appetite?
Not
$2.93.
They just gaining views.
Come over here,
Do
Grandma.
you want me to keep going, Grandma?
Catch your breath a minute.
I'm alright. Just say get it done, y'all.
These old clippers.
You want to keep filming or?
We'll cut it off because,
She don't
Okay.
like my old clippers.
well, they ain't mine. Mine's good. I keep mine clean and sharp.
Cut it. Why you want to cut it off? It's been 51 minutes and we got 20 more minutes to go.
Hey, that's all right.
You know what I
with me.
say? Let's
You
make
want
it
to
happen.
Go get your chair.
You know what, Grandma? It's
Huh.
Kool-Aid time. I'll be right back.
Oh, I don't want no Kool-Aid. Go get Granddaddy a chair so he can sit down. He's
Yes, ma'am.
tired, I'm ready.
Grandma bought this land here.
Huh?
I call her Grandma.
Oh,
She bought this land here like a long, long time ago. What year, Mom?
Huh?
72?
73. I built this house. Well, I bought it in 72, but built the house in 73.
So see, when she had a little trouble, she didn't have no trouble with her husband. It was the husband's sister.
Went and got power of attorney over him while he was living in my house. Took him to her house and wanted to rob him.
Yeah, and
Changed.
they wanted to take that woman, wanted to take this.
Yeah. Sure did. Danny, this is where that big tree was.
Oh yeah, sure is.
And you see, where's the tree?
Yeah, it's completely gone, ain't it? Dang.
Stephen cut my bush down that was my azalea. It's all right, it'll come back out. This is where the pipe's under it. See, there's the stump.
Grandma,
Huh?
it's Kool-Aid
I
time in
don't- I don't
Georgia.
want nothing.
Take you one swallow. We want to keep you hydrated.
I'm hydrated, Stephen.
You sure? All right.
Go ahead, give your daddy some.
Daddy don't want to get started on these. I won't be able to find them in the store no more.
Look at the water down there. We just
Grandma,
What?
Grandma,
Huh?
it's wet right here pretty good.
I know it.
Well, I don't want your feet getting wet.
It's always been wet right here. I'm going to cut that bush right there down.
You fitting to make it happen?
Yep.
Look at you. Them are pretty good clippers, ain't they?
You got it right. I keep them that way.
You shot me on clippers too?
Yeah.
All right. Whew. We're getting this old path cleaned out for Grandma.
This is clean now.
Yeah, but it's fitting to be gone. I had to go. This is where we head next.
Where? Oh, that way, yeah.
Right through here. If you want to hold the camera and give me about 2 minutes, I'll make it happen, Grandma. Here you go.
Okay.
I've been wanting to show you something anyway.
I can't see what I'm...
Grandma, did you know that I can make a bunch of animal sounds?
No. I heard you doing an owl a while
A
ago.
bunch of animal sounds.
Well,
Like I
do-
guess being in the woods so much.
Oh, okay. I don't. Oh,
Look
there! Got that.
I mean, all right, here's my owl.
Oh, that sounds just like one. Your daddy used to do that.
And then there's,
Am I getting? Yeah,
yeah,
I got some of them.
like when you in the woods, it's hard to not pick up on the animal sounds. You want to hear another one?
Yeah.
All right, here's a crow call. That's
Okay.
one crow. Here. What? They making fun of me.
I
I
don't
tell
know.
you, here's like a group of crows. They're all laughing too. Look at,
You're gonna be
look
calling a
on my
bunch of,
hush. I got the dogs barking.
you're gonna be getting a bunch of crows over here.
What we doing though is getting these woods
Get
cleaned
this
out.
thing right here cut so I can get by. Bring the sauger, Bentley. You
Lord, I
got
got 'em.
Jada's dogs barking.
Listen at them.
They think I got a monster over here in these woods.
You know what other animals we got here in Georgia?
What?
See if our audience can
Oh, audience.
say what it is. I'm gonna look at the comments.
What's that?
Hold on a second. That was an epic fail.
Oh,
Give me a second. You gotta have your windpipe cleaned out. Okay, we won't do that one today.
that sounds like something else that I heard this week, last week.
Working on it. Bring me the saw, babe. No, the handsaw.
See,
Hold on, I breathed in a bug or something. I ain't playing. I mean, he went deep.
how did it taste?
I didn't have time to taste it. It was more like,
Oh, goodness.
I was cutting something 3
Yeah.
times littler than this.
what the heck you say?
Look at that.
I mean, we want it out of the way already.
You-
I've only gotten this done and I was doing it for 30 minutes.
I know it. He's a
That ain't fair.
when you get like him, you can do it too, Bentley.
My grandma, you still gonna have to be careful walking through here
Why?
because it's woods.
I can walk through a jungle, boy.
I mean, we cleaning it, but it's also such a thing as a little vine or a little root or
Oh,
something,
shoot.
something we
That
didn't
don't
see.
hurt me.
Well, I know,
I'm a
Grandma,
mountain.
but
I'm a mountain goat.
well, I mean, what if you
I can
got
step
stuff?
over them and cut that long one right yonder.
What if you got something in your hands when you
I
come
ain't
through
gonna
here?
worry about that. Don't bring them rusty things. What do I mean? Your
She
daddy.
must be talking about mine. Oh my God!
They got better experience than yours.
No, they hadn't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Grandma is talking about my cutters.
Is that dead or alive?
It's all the same. Only the names have changed every day.
I mean, like,
It seems we're wasting away. Grandma, you're giving me flashbacks.
I am.
Yeah.
We'll see what this thing's doing. I can step over them, Steve, as long as it ain't growed up and vines and stuff. I can step over some stuff.
It went right back.
We at 3:34. Hey, glad y'all watching. That's right. Dead or alive. We're cleaning up Grandma's woods. Her little path to my daddy's house.
I put that log right there.
Did you?
You know why?
I give up.
There was water there. And I stepped on that log. That won't rot. That's a telephone pole.
All right.
There used to be water there, and I'd step on that log to get across it. I need me. Where's that cameraman? Couldn't take it.
He when I mentioned Kool-Aid time, that was it.
Uh-oh. He likes coffee. Y'all, I'm videoing, and I can't tell what I'm videoing too good. You need my snip. That's my saw, too. I got a good saw, ain't I?
You do.
I know it.
But,
I got some wood
that
chopping.
chainsaw's a little better, ain't it?
Yeah, on some things. I ain't got a chainsaw.
Y'all make her stay safe.
Oh.
Sing for us.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't guess they can do nothing about that, can they? You ain't got
Singing
no
takes a
music.
lot of breath, Grandma.
Oh.
And I ain't as well conditioned as you.
Well, we'll sing another time, I guess. You working, boy? One-footed. He's doing it with 1 foot. Cut right, Stevie, right down there. Get that right down there at the bottom.
You talked me into it.
That's what's gonna move all that. Let me come over there.
Yeah, try moving that out of the way so it's going a little bit.
Well, I can't get.
I'm moving as much as I
Oh, there it goes. These woods are slam full of that old-fashioned shrubbery. Look at the mushrooms on this log, y'all. I love them. Oh, Lord, look at him dragging that. Boy, he's getting it
Man,
done.
that limb.
Did it slap you?
Hold on.
Did it slap you?
Yeah, wait. It slapped the taste out my mouth. I mean, it slapped me so hard.
You have to be tough to be out here, Stephen. You can't be no sissy.
It slapped me so hard, like, knocked the taste out my
All right,
mouth.
here's some more. Oh, is that one right there you ain't cut? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I'm slacking, I know.
Yeah, that's one. I see he's cooking with my sauce. My good sauce. I keep good tools to work with. And boy, he ain't messing around neither. You need them snips now. I guess you do. I don't know.
Hey, that's stick
That's them old rusty ones.
Bentley,
Get them good ones.
Grandma's on it now.
I don't know how sharp them are, though. They might be sharp.
All right, watch out.
Where? Who?
You, Grandma.
Oh, I'm gonna try to get out of the way. Good gracious.
Like, pushing me with it.
There they go.
We're going to have you a path for us over.
Hey,
I had a path for years back here till it. What is that? A vine or a tree?
That's the biggest,
Huh?
biggest vine I ever seen. Yeah.
I remember this way. When we were at Grandma's, I remember there was a cup right here and there was a giant hole and we had to go through
Yep.
Oh, I can see down yonder. Oh, that one's got to come up without you even cutting it.
This reminds me of CCR song.
Huh?
This reminds me of a CCR song.
What is the song?
That has washed out.
Is that alive? Must be. Oh, look at them vines.
Where's your,
Huh?
where's your cutters?
Hey, y'all, there's a bunch of thorns over here. Y'all gotta be careful.
Oh, my. He's having to go way back yonder to find my cutters. He knows some good ones when he sees them. Don't you?
Uh-huh. I see.
Ain't the good ones?
I mean, you ain't even got a huff nor smoke on them.
I know it. Oh, good gracious, here's a bug out here on this tree. I'm gonna come down here and get that and put it in my flowers. That's good fertilizer. After you get through knocking it around.
Trying to get all this stuff that can get you in the face when you're coming through.
I think I can go through. I'll cut a little bit here and there after. I love to cut. I got something to cut up here.
Right.
Cut that old vine. I don't like vines. Here's that's bamboo.
Boy, that ruined your day, wouldn't it?
Yes, there's a whole patch of it right there.
Was.
Yeah, sure was.
I'm gonna need the bolt teeth. Jack, you need the bolt? There's the whole thing I gotta clear out over here.
Put right here, Stephen.
Okay.
Oh, thorns on the map. Thorns up there. Ah! First I gotta get poked with them through my clothes, it hurts.
But if that stuff grows
Jack, can I get that
overnight
bolt?
almost.
I need them. There's stuff in the way.
Where's his?
How about that?
Where's the mother? Oh,
Hey, Granddad, ah, neat.
Go grab them other ones, son.
The way back that one?
yeah. Is it clean enough you can get through up there?
It's fitting to be.
I'm talking to your daddy.
Oh yeah, I just walked through there. I mean, it needs cutting.
Needs trimming up.
Grandma's cutters don't be playing.
Yeah, they long handle.
And man, you can cut some big old stuff with them too.
And she keeps them sharpened.
I sure do. I keep my hoe sharp. All my tools I use, I see about it. My daddy taught me that. Whenever I was little, I wanted a cane patch. And I told him I wanted one. And I was out there with a hoe digging like this, and he said, "You don't need no cane patch." I said, "Yeah, I want a cane patch. I'm gonna dig right here and I'm gonna get one." He said, "You go chop your foot if you be digging." Guess
I
what?
was working on this one the whole time.
I was chopping, it hit my foot right there. There's a scar on it.
No,
Right
I remember that.
There's a scar on my foot right now from that. He told me I was gonna do it, and I sure done. I wasn't about 5 years old.
Oh, well maybe I don't remember.
No, you don't remember. I was little. I was back in the country where we used to live.
Y'all, I had to go back home and ship my stuff that I sold today on eBay.
You did?
Yeah. The guy come pick it up at 12 o'clock. And sometimes it comes at 11:30.
Take a picture of this vine, Danny. He don't know how to walk in these woods like I do.
Well, that one had a thorn bush on it.
Oh, we are just about up there.
Yeah, you can see the pole and everything. The pole gives it away because it's so shiny.
Grandma just
Did I slap you?
wallop me.
Did I slap
I mean, like,
I didn't mean to.
if you really want your cutters back, just tell me.
I can saw.
Y'all ever seen the beat?
He likes my cutters, I know that.
You know what I would do, Grandma?
What?
I would hire a bulldozer to come through here and make a path.
No!
That's what I would do.
I know it, but I wouldn't.
His grandma actually likes her woods. It
I
wasn't
sure
to
do.
get destroyed.
I sure do, Bentley.
He only wants some things to get destroyed.
That's right. Tell him about it.
There's a bunch of thorns right here I'm trying to get away.
Bentley, look at this tree, how it's petrified.
Dang, that's pretty. It's like an arrow. Don't you see it?
That's a petrified tree.
I'm just doing every single thing right here. My thorns.
The eBay thing, it ain't all fun and games like it looks like. That when you hear people talking about it, it's work. I had done retired, and I was planning on selling just 1 or 2 antennas a week. And that didn't last.
cutting that.
Thought I was gonna have to buy some more cutters there for a second.
They both cut the same limb.
Yeah, we ain't quitters.
Start to be able to see my house up there, or the junk pile. Look behind you here, Stephen.
Oh yeah.
And like I'm trying to think of stuff to say. Stephen's got a Corvette, and he bought him like a super motor, Cost a pile of money. He asked me about it. And he had the money, and he put him a motor in there, or he got somebody to put it in there. Where was that you bought the motor from, Stephen?
Blueprint engine.
Huh?
Blueprint engines.
Blueprint engines. High price motor. And, I told him about them kind of motors because I've had them before. And, well, not one like that, but I've had some souped up motors.
The beauty.
It's fine, Stephen.
Hey, Steve, want to stop a minute and bail me out.
The beauty of them motors is a guy that's licensed and been to school builds them for a living, and everything's by the spec. They dyno it, and
The horsepower is guaranteed.
boy, that thing will peel you back in the seat.
Hey, I won't never get back in it again. And that ain't no joke, y'all. But something happened to the motor. There, slow down there, Speedy Gonzales. What happened to the motor?
Bring me them rusty old
I had
cutters.
a faulty rod in the engine, and I had actually done my second oil change on it, and the arm,
Rod.
the rod come loose where it was machined together. So the guy at Blueprint Engine said he's been a motor tech for 20 years, and he's only seen that happen 3 times in 20 years. So I had Blueprint's gonna make it good. They're gonna give me a brand new engine, and just that's what it is.
Yeah. They come and picked the motor up and took it apart. I said, yeah.
Fine.
You know how we think, Yeah, they gonna make it your fault. But they didn't. They said it was their fault. And he said, I don't want that same motor. He said, I bought a brand new motor. And that man said, yes, sir. We're gonna send you a brand new motor. And it comes with carburetor and everything. In other words, you don't have to put nothing on it. It's already everything on it. And they pay to have it put back in. That's pretty good. He's also got a Mustang, and he done went through a couple motors in that, but he knew that was his fault there.
Well,
And it's fast, but it ain't fast like the Corvette.
there's a heat sensor that went out, and it ran hot. So technically it wasn't my fault, but
Hey, you didn't cut it no slack then, did you?
well, yeah, I mean, I like to catch third gear, if that's what you mean.
Hey, we got out there filming one day. We got out there filming in front of the house, and him out there spinning like smoke coming up. He hold the brake. I'll show y'all something. I don't know if you can see. I really don't know if you can see it good, but I'm gonna try to aim it.
Hang on just a second.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
We at the end of the trail, guys. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna get the stove set up, and I'm gonna get started cooking.
You sweating,
Hey.
ain't you?
I mean, I'm like a well-oiled machine. I'm ready. But work y'all way down this way, and I had food ready.
All right. And what I was telling you is I made a solar hot water heater. That's actually on, I think the Danny S. Hodges channel. But that's it up there on my roof. That looks like a big pool table. That's 60 gallons of water. And it gets hot every day. We still use that. Oh yeah, I'll show you my antenna. I just walked across some tin there. Get over here. There's my antenna up there. And there's the woods we doing. Or they doing. I told Stephen I wanted him to add on to my shelter. So he come over here and built me this right here. So I could park my truck under. Got my antenna stuff in it. Can't be wet. Got a TV in there. Cause when I go put an antenna up, I check it before they pay for it. Make sure it's good to go. All right, Grandma. Let's work our way back.
I think I got it. I got it cut.
Stephen wanted us to follow him.
Okay. Make it feel pretty. Go ahead and hold it.
Yeah, I'll let you hold it.
You take the clippers. Okay. Oh, look at there. Look, Danny, you can see down there.
It looks good, don't it?
Boy, we tore that up, didn't we?
Well, you got that right.
I had the machine back here. That Stephen can go get them.
Tell them, Mom, I got my pajamas on. And don't like to be filmed.
No, he don't like to be in the. He got his lounging clothes on. He don't like to be in the. He's a direct. Here's somebody's drink. I bet that's Bentley's. Y'all, we got the family in this one, except Tammy. Now I can walk up here and I ain't got to go by them barking dogs. I put this. Oh, I didn't know if that's a piece of telephone pole I put here because there was water here. Yeah, we got it where I can walk through here. Thank the Lord. That is awesome. And I put this little bridge right here that I'm going to step on. Somebody's stepped on it and got it twisted. I put this little bridge right here. Oh, we done it!
We're having some troubles.
Huh?
We're having some troubles.
You are?
He is.
How you doing?
He's getting. That ain't gonna catch a pine straw on fire, is it?
Heck no.
I mean, it's all the way up here. I can't wait to pop this on there.
You can't.
Can't wait after until it's get done. Can't wait to put all the toppings I want on it. Can't wait to bite into it.
See if anybody's on there.
412.
400?
Gracious and mighty.
Good
Dang.
gracious.
And you need 1,000 to be on live. 1,000
No.
subscribers to do live.
I've already got that.
You've already got 1,000 subscribers. But you got 100,000, don't you?
160,000.
Look at here, I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh. You got hamburgers on the line.
Huh? I'll hold it. Go get my little black stool pen.
Okay.
Got it now.
There it went.
Is that what's on it? Is that what's making it do something? That's gonna have to go over the protein thing. Never mind. That's how it's supposed to go? You had it wrong. About to go cut a piece of log off and sit on it.
Well, it's not cooperating.
How long's it been since you used it?
It's brand new, Grandma.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So hungry.
Got them woods cleaned. Didn't
I mean, it is
Hey,
great.
Did you see that way like I was working on the whole time? I got all the thorns out of that way.
You did?
Yes, sir. And you could just walk through it and everywhere. The thorns are very, very far
Oh,
back.
they are. They old and they tough and they strong. They grab you and they don't turn you loose.
Yeah, but now you can just run. They won't grab you because they're really far back in the woods. Like I walked back there and put them down.
What? It light.
Yes, ma'am. It did for a second. Mr. Heater, please cook. Or me.
Yeah, his products has been letting me down lately.
He can't let us down right now. Like we're starving.
You look like you're starving.
I am very hungry.
I bet you stay
I
hungry.
could eat this raw.
Huh?
I could eat this raw. I'm so hungry.
I bet you stay hungry.
Well, Grandma, looks like I might have let you down.
You let me down almost.
Did I?
Yeah.
Do you need a long lighter? I got one in the house.
Oh, well, that's like the.
Actually, what that said, I'm gonna go try it. Well, I'm gonna give it to Dad and let him try it. I meant to say, but where's that at? 'Cause I can go.
You know where that flashlight was?
Oh,
Down
yeah,
there.
exactly where it is. Oh, yeah, I know exactly where it is now. So I'm gonna put the meat right there. You like that?
It might have like vapor locked or something from. He ain't got the camera. Yeah, there it is.
Oh Lord, I didn't know.
Let me set it up here, Grandma.
Okay.
Apologize about the camera. We working it out.
That's sideways.
That's good. It's good right there. Get your chair.
Where'd Danny go?
It's not gonna work, Grandma. I'll have to cook for you later.
Well, we'll just go in the house and cook.
342 people.
Oh my goodness.
Want to thank y'all for, they say I'm build a fire.
Oh.
Want to thank y'all for watching. This is my grandma. She's a sweet lady.
Yes.
And
That's
let's
what
turn
he
this way,
says.
Grandma. You are a sweet lady. You are
Oh, I
sweet.
can't see nothing. It's so.
But tell them bye, Grandma.
Oh, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I've never seen one like this in my life, so I guess this is a first one. But we enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much for coming along with us and clearing out my path so I can go to my son's without going all around the world to get there. I can go right up through the woods.
I'm sorry. I looked at it wrong.
What?
415 viewers. It was 352 likes.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, y'all please hit the like button and share so we can, so my grandmother can pass this good vibe on around the world.
Yeah.
There's not enough people like her.
Oh,
And
how sweet.
if y'all like and share and, click the bell, it'll make her day and maybe it can bless somebody down the road.
Yes, I hope it does. I hope y'all enjoyed this. We did. It's just awesome to be out here in the beautiful sunshine and a beautiful day. It ain't cold or nothing. So I'll see y'all later. Bye, Steve.
Giving them
There's a
sugars.
So sweet.
Giving them
Yeah.
sugars away.
Come here, Steve.
There's a wasp on you.
All right, say bye, baby. We got to go.
Tell 'em
Bye.
God bless.
Yes, bless y'all.